Alright, welcome back to Policenauts. So, where we last left off, we were flying through an airplane in space, or on like a space plane, headed to beyond the space station that people live at, where our character was originally supposed to be a policenaut. He had an unfortunate accident, lost 25 years of his life, even though, well, he was in cryosleep, but he came back and 25 years had gone by. His ex-wife has been murdered, and now he's searching for her missing husband, who she suspects was kidnapped. And that's where we are. So let's get right into it as soon as I can. Come on. Alright. No, wait, hold on. Yes. No. Memory card 2, thank you. Alright. No, I just summarized it for us. You know what? Next time we play, I will view the summary screen. Act 1. Beyond.
Beyondコースト、天と地が一つに見えるところ。ここは本当のあの世、ビヨンドかもしれん。地球でのネゴシエーター特権もここでは通用しまい。一人で北条の行方を探すのは困難かもしれない。エド・ブラウンに協力を仰ぐのが賢明だろう。奴なら快く引き受けてくれるはずだ。エドはビヨンド警察 BCP にいる。奴も50代半ばのはず。ポリスノーツ時代からだから、きっと BCP でも出世してるに違いない。念のためにポリスノーツ時代の写真とロレインの写真を持ってきた。何かの役に立つかもしれない。BCP はこの宇宙港の近くにあるはず。まずはエドを探しに BCP へ急ごう。
Alright, so we gotta go find Ed at this BCP place. It's a spaceplane pilot. Active amphibians can adapt to a 1G environment almost right away. They look like they're waiting for a flight. These plants have been selectively bred to photosynthesize artificial light as well as natural light. They're perfect for replenishing the colony's oxygen supply. It's a board displaying information about spaceplane departures and arrivals. I can't get over how many flights there are. It's a jumbo TV screen that's showing news from BBC, which is not the British Broadcasting Channel, but is in fact the Beyond Broadcasting Channel. Excuse me. Alright, so, the escalator goes up to the second floor. Is there a map somewhere I can look at to find out where I am? Oh, I can just select, okay. Let's go to BCP.
よし、BCP へ急ごう。
So I'm free to like move around and explore now, huh? Whoa! Beyond
ここ
Coast.
が BCP か。さあ、エドに会えるといいが。
This game's soundtrack is fantastic. What are these things? These the police suits BCP uses? They look like something you'd take to war. So these are like police mechs or suits. That car must belong to someone here. There's only one sort of person who illegally parks in front of a place like this. Looks like the entrance. Guess I'll head inside. Damn, what do we got
ここ
here?
が BCP のロビーか。広いんだな。おい、 あんた、何の用だい？被害届でも出すのかい？
You got a hooker and some dude. Let's talk to the hooker. Oh, I mean, I was just making a joke, but you're not from around here. Want to get away from here, baby? Real good price, I promise. She is advertising in a police station. Let me guess, undercover? I thought I smelled something. Wait, what? What's going on? Looking for a guy who works here called Ed Brown. You know him? I'm Detective Starsky. I'm waiting for Detective Foley and Sergeant Riggs. Don't know anyone by that name. Great. They bring you in, did they? Something like that. So what do you say, baby? Sorry, but I've got business of my own to take care of here. What? You're one of them too? I don't believe this. Must be losing my touch. Yeah, probably. What's this guy doing over here? A BCP cop. Looks like your typical police getup. Nothing. Alright, let's... He looks like the receptionist. Maybe I'll try asking this guy about Ed. Is Ed retired? Yeah, I mean, it has been 25 years. Talk. Look at this asshole.
いいかな？俺はジョナサン・イングラム。地球で探偵をしてる。それで、ビヨンドまでわざわざどうしたんだい？昔ここに勤務してたことがある。へえ、本当かい？ぶち込まれてたってわけじゃないだろうな。警官をしてたんだ。当時の旧友に会いに来た。なるほど。同窓会でもしようってわけか。それで話してみな。
Alright, let's ask him about, So how's the crime situation here these days? I know you didn't come here to ask me that. Whatever. It's been 30 years, what do you expect? They try to tell you it's a safe place and everything, but in reality beyond's the same as any major city on home. See her there? Comes with the territory. That's what happens when any large group of people live together. And when the city turns dirty, so must the cops. You know, I do have a job to do here. No sympathy, huh? It's been over 20 years since this place got started. Times change. AP does all the real work nowadays. They're the ones that hit the street. Old cops like me get the desk work. AP. AP stands for Advanced Police. It's the elite unit the chief created. It employs the latest EMPS as well as Frosners. And as we learned in the last episode, Frosners are people who are created through cloning who use synthetic blood. Who's that standing there? Not the plainclothes guy, the other one. An old cop like me. The AP unit works out of the AP room. That's where they got all the advanced equipment. We get tossed the BS work. EMPS are police suits developed by Tokugawa Heavy Industries and BCP for use in and around the colony. EMPS stands for Extravehicular Mobility Police Suit. They're the things out front, right? Yeah, I saw them. Those are the Goddard model. Whoops, I meant to click on Frosners, but I'm here to see Ed Brown. You know, the former Policenaut. Ed Brown. That's who you're here to see? Jesus, you came all the way from home to see him. He's down in the junkyard. The junkyard? Yeah, Vice, BCP's dump. He's in charge there. They're the guys born from the fertilized eggs the government's got. Normally they get sent to the military, but the chief uses them in AP too. Yeah, they use that white artificial blood, right? You said Vice? If guys like us have the BS work, you can imagine the fun they have. AP handles just about everything they used to do. I don't know why they still call it Vice. It's down in the basement, the cave as we call it. The cave. It's dark, smelly, and weird stuff grows on the walls. that's what Ed does now? Can you tell me if you've ever seen this man anywhere? What does he have to do with anything? I thought you were here to see Ed. You see this? I don't care what your girlfriend looks like. What do you make of these capsules? What are those supposed to be? Don't recognize them. Have you ever seen this kind of leaf before? That a pressed leaf? I'm not into plants. You know this picture, right? You were a Policenaut too? Damn, I had no idea. Oh, right. You and Ed. Makes sense now. So, you had anti-aging ops or something? Like I told you, AP does all the work here. The Policenauts are a joke now. Oh great, I'm like a...
助かったよ。その言葉は風紀課に行ってからにした方がいいぜ。どうして？聞かなかった方が良かったかもな。立ちの落ちぶれた姿は見たくないもんだ。
The Policenauts are just an old joke these days. Makes me feel great. Alright, let's go to Vice.
地下だな、風紀課は。あんた、エドに伝えてくれ。早くやめちまいなって。いつまでもただ飯食らってると惨めだってな。俺は便利屋じゃない。言いたけりゃ自分の口で言うんだな。ここが噂に名高い風紀課か。なるほど。優遇されてる部署とは思えんな。
Start with this guy. He's eating a hamburger. I remember me and Ed used to hit the fast food joints all the time. You hungry or something? Forget it. Don't even ask. They don't look like the APs the guy in the lobby was talking about. Their complexions are normal. She's quite a tall woman. Must be at least 6 feet. Yeah, they can't be APs. You got a minute? Is this Vice? What's it to you? Can I talk to this guy? Maybe I'll try you instead. This is the Vice unit, right? What do you want? This is the basement. Toilet's upstairs. Is that Ed? I can't make out the face. Yeah, that's it, alright. Hey, Ed! He's out cold. Unbelievable. Yo, Ed, get up, damn it.
居眠りするにはまだ早いぜ。
ジョナサン
30年も先回りしやがって。
ジョナサンイングラムか。懐かしや。
エドも元気そうだな。
ジョナサン、よく来てくれた。ゆっくりしてってくれ。この通り俺の方は暇を持てましてる。そうだ、ビヨンドでも案内しようか。
エド、違うんだ。実は頼みがあってきたんだ。
頼み？
ああ、助けが欲しい。俺の捜査に協力してくれ。ロレインの夫徳川製薬の北条健三という男がこのビヨンドで行方不明になっている。俺はロレインの依頼でその北条の消息を追ってるんだ。エド？
ジョナサン、すまんがそういうことなら力にはなれん。
エド、ロレインが殺されたんだ。俺の目の前で。何か大きな事件に巻き込まれたに違いないんだ。
すまん、ジョナサン。
どうしちまったんだよ、エド。いつからそんなふぬけになった？
頭を冷やせ、ジョナサン。この一件は我々の担当ではない。ホームの警察に任せるのが一番だ。
エド？
ジョナサン、BCP で俺たちのことを何て呼ばれてるか知ってるか？ジャンク屋だ。ここはクズしか集まってこん。後がないんだ。
昔のエドはどこへ行ったんだ？俺の知ってるあのエドは。
ジョナサン、お前の知ってるエドは30歳も若いエドだ。 今の俺は違う。守るべき家族もローンもある。年を取れば勇気もなくなる。失敗も恐れる。権力にも屈するようになるんだ。俺はゲイツのように器用ではない。
エド、
俺はここでこの汚い地下で机にしがみついているのが精一杯だ。今のこの地位もゲイツの情けだ。
分かった。それ以上言うな。
デカ長がやらないんなら私が手伝うわ。
メリルがやるって言うんなら僕もその話に乗った。
お前たちバカなこと言うな。こんなことが上にバレたら終わりだぞ。
終わりってデカ長、ここがその終わりなんじゃないの？
エド、俺は30年の間にいろんなものを失っちまった。ロレインも。だがこれで本当に全てを失っちまったってわけだな。無理を言ったなエド。じゃあな。
くそー、なんてこった。あと3年だぞ。あと3年で無事定年だってのに。たくジョナサン、表だっては協力できんからな。
エド、
それから無茶はごめんだぞ。無茶は
分かってるさエド。心配するな。
お前の心配するのが一番心配なんだ。それからメリルにデイブ、お前らこの件には手を出すな。いいな。この件は俺の個人的な問題だ。
了解デカ長、手は出さないわ。
口は出すけどね。
たく、あ、ジョナサン、遅れたがこいつらを紹介しておく。メリルにデイブだ。メリルはホーム生まれのホーム育ち。元ハイテク特殊部隊フォックスハウンドの最後の隊員だ。あのザンジバーランド陥落に参加した。
道理で地球なまりがひどいと思った。
よろしくポリスノーツさん。
デイブはビヨンド生まれ、ビヨンド育ちのビヨンズだ。
よろしくジョナサン。テレストリアルは大歓迎だよ。ホームはいいものな。僕もホームの移住願いを申請中なんだ。
よろしくメリルにデイブ。
さてジョナサン、どうしよう。とりあえず BCP 内を案内しようか。お前もポリスノーツだったんだ。興味はあるだろ。
So, I had no idea that Meryl in Metal Gear Solid 1 was a reference to a character from a completely different game. Well, I guess it's not even a reference, because they just straight up said that she was at Zanzibar Land, which makes Metal Gear canon in this universe. I don't really know what to say. I mean, yeah, this is a Kojima game, but like, I can't believe Meryl was in a game before Metal Gear Solid 1. And they, like, when I saw her looks, I was like, she kind of looks like Meryl. And then he said her name was Meryl, which is like, alright. But then her last name is even Silverburgh. Like, it's straight up just the Metal Gear Solid 1 character. Except this game came out before Metal Gear Solid 1. You've got a cute face. I can see a flirty side to you. You stressed the chief about the last guy who tried to hit on me. Don't call me that again. I hate jokes. So what should I say? How about, oh Meryl, you're simply radiant. Radiant? What? Why don't you tell me about yourself? That's a surprise. No one's ever said that to me before. Not in person, anyway. I'm mainly into bikes and combat. I like men, but not in that way. Of course, ever since I came here, half of me's disappeared. Can't ride bikes on the colony. Well, you can, but only electric ones. They don't let you import gas engine models. Bike's nothing without the speed. You wouldn't be much without that combat either. So, you were in the military on home. Why'd you join? Everyone in my family was in the military. Guess that's why I think they kinda hoped I would. Why'd you move to Beyond? I was in the Special Forces on home, but the way the world's regions were stabilizing and whatnot meant we weren't needed as much. There was no excitement in that. I was dying to see some real action. Then the government started using more and more frozeners. They ended up getting all the work. That's when I thought I'd try it here. I passed all the checks, no problem, but beyond's the same story. All those bug-eyed albino freaks. Just my luck, huh? Ever hear the saying, never ask a woman about her past or a man about his future? Catch my drift? Yeah, a woman in her past. Ain't that the truth? Alright. What's it like working here? At Vice? Pretty boring. Catching Jones and prostitutes with undercover stings. Basic patrols of the colony. That kind of stuff. What do you mean, boring? No big area for prostitution in the center of the colony called Kabuki Quarter. Tourists from home like to go there for the zero-gravity sex. We arrest them, they get out on bail, it's an endless cycle. I don't like it there because I get SAS since I'm a terrestrial. Why is it called Kabuki Quarter? There was this red light district in late 20th century Japan known as Kabuki-cho. There was an explosion in the number of cases of STBO in Japan back then. Kabuki-cho was hit particularly hard. Oh, Ed's black. I need to give him like... Scrap! Boom! 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 I'm sorry. Forgive me. So, our friends packed up and moved things here. There are rumors Tokugawa helped fund the place as a gesture towards his employees. You look so young here, Chief. Let's talk to Ed over here. Oh, Dave, I mean. Yeah? Why'd you become a cop? Well, as you know, I was born here and beyond. I've never been outside the cylinder. I became a cop because I thought I could get a transfer to home. It takes time for Beyonds to obtain an immigration visa. Sometimes years. It's not easy either with all the checks they do. You're lucky, Jonathan. When I was a kid, Beyond was a safe place. That's why I decided to become a cop. I figured it wouldn't be a dangerous job. I had no idea. Sorry to hear that. Then all the airbags started showing up. Dirtbags started showing up. Our job is to get rid of as many of those dirtbags as we can. Alright.
ヨナさん、それじゃあ BCP 内を案内しようか。
いいのか？
いいんだよ。お前を一人にする方が心配だ。びっくりするぞ。ここはホームの警察とはかなり違う。さあ、どこへ案内しよう。
Let's go to forensics.
よう、ドクトル先生。
わしはビクトルじゃ。いつになったらちゃんと呼んでくれるんじゃ。
諦めた方がいい。エドは物覚えが悪いんだ。
お、誰じゃねその人は。
ジョナさん、紹介するよ。BCP の鑑識を担当しているビクトル・ユルゲンス先生だ。
よろしく。ジョナサン・イングラムだ。OLA で探偵をしている。
ほう、あんたがあの有名なイングラム飛行士？若い頃、あんたの火星有人飛行の中継をワクワクして見ていたよ。そうか、戻ってきたんじゃな、あんたのホームに。よろしくな。
There's blood on your clothes. I should think so. I've had this gown since my first autopsy. It's seen the blood of every single body I've looked at over the years. Guess you could say part of their souls, too. Doctor, what is it? Are you a terrestrial? You'd have to be at your age, wouldn't you? I was born in Moscow, back when socialists ran the country. That picture back there was taken around the time I was born. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, I went to America to study forensic medicine and later became a medical examiner. I've done autopsies on over 30,000 bodies throughout the career. In my 40s, I became interested in studying bodies in space and came here. You should see the bodies you get in zero gravity. The decomposition stages are freaky stuff. My area of expertise is medical examinations, but with my aid, I can perform most other analysis too. AP has its own science unit, so we're on a shoestring budget here. It's me and Gorby. The further computer analysis progress, the less use there is for people like me. What's this aid thingy you were talking about? AID is short for Auto Analysis Identification Device. It's an AI gadget for doing analysis. It's got a number of sensors like a spectrograph, a gas chromatograph, and a geotechnical sounder. You make it yourself? Are you kidding? I wouldn't even know where to start. AID and its analysis programs were created by somebody on home. This is AID next to me. I'm actually here looking for a missing person. Supposing he's already dead, how possible would it be to transport his body outside the colony? You could never take a body outside beyond single-handed. They've got a pretty tight security system in place. It would be easier to transport them out while they're still alive and kill them somewhere else. They're becoming stricter and stricter about space debris every year. Who are these guys? They look Japanese. So that's Hojo. Doesn't look like the type you just leave everything and take off. This is Kenzo Hojo, the man who's disappeared. This is the guy you're looking for. Oh, who's this? What are you talking about? That's me. Not you, I meant the fox next to you. You could call it an old memory. A really old memory. That's what I'd expect from a terrestrial. Beyonds don't look back on the past the way we do.
ビクトル、調べてもらいたいものがあるんだが。
おお、なんじゃ。それか。
ああ、これもそうだが、もう一つある。
全部見せてみ。
Capsules and a leaf. Can you do it? I could never turn down a request from one of the Policenauts, could I? Don't tell anyone about them. Okay, Doctor? Give me a little time. I shouldn't take too long. Thanks, Victor. No problem. I'll get started right away. Alright. Where else should we go? You know what, for now, actually, I think it's a good spot to stop. So I'm going to save it. But I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider subscribing. And as always, have a good night.